Okay, secret video number 1. Some of you might know that when this trip was supposed to be continuous from Latin America to Europe, I'd planned to go secretly surprise my parents in Greece when they're on holiday in the next couple of weeks. But then it was not so much of a secret because I had to ask them about the dates they were there and some flight things. Then when everything went a bit wrong and this trip became a separate trip, I decided that I probably couldn't make it to Greece. It was just too difficult with what I had planned to do. I just spoke to my parents on FaceTime. We were just having a lovely little catch up about Sweden and life. But what they don't know is that today I have been looking into getting over to Kefalonia at the end of September, from the 28th to the 1st of October. It seems like I can fly from Prague, which is where I'll be on the 28th, direct to Kefalonia for like £75. Captain's bar is still available for like 166 euros, I think, for 3 nights. Not bad at all. Breakfast included, love a free breakfast. It's going to be an expensive 3 days, but I think it's going to be worth it. And what I've done is I've regained the element of surprise, because they think there is absolutely no way that I'm going to turn up in Greece. Absolutely no way. So if this happens, if this works out, the look on their faces is going to be worth the 500 quid. And then I'm hoping, because of all the effort I went through to surprise them, they might buy me a drink. Or several. But yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Obviously none of this can go in the regular videos until the surprise has been pulled off. But hoping it's worth it. Secret video number 2. Currently on a train to Gothenburg in order to get to Malmo. It's going to be a stupidly long day. Should have been a chill day, but it's not going to be. But I've pulled the trigger. I've decided I'm going. I've booked my hotel and my flights to Kefalonia. Now I have to keep it a secret for like 2 weeks. I reckon I can do it. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. But yeah, I've managed to fly directly out of Prague, and I'm going to fly back to Vienna. I probably am going to have to sleep in Athens airport, or stay awake in Athens airport overnight, because it's like 8 hours between the flights, and I'm not paying £400 for a hotel for one very short night, so that's not going to be fun. But it's all an experience. Yeah, exciting. Another secret video. I just video called my parents again. They're still having a lovely time. They just told me that the weather forecast for the next week in Kefalonia is thunderstorms and rain and clouds. Not ideal, but I'm not going to be there for another week, so it might have cleared up by then. I hope. It would be so annoying if I went there and then it was like shit weather. Hoping it's going to be a little beach break, but yeah, we'll see. I'll keep an eye on the weather forecast myself, I think, and I'm sure they'll tell me if things get bad or better. Also, just another little secret video, not sure what number this is now, but I keep asking my parents about the weather forecast in Kefalonia. I'm like, oh, they'll be like, oh, it's gloomy today, and I'm like, oh, is that going to clear up, or is that, for the rest of the time? And I have no idea how they haven't cottoned on that I care, because I'm going to be there. I think I'm really invested in what sort of weather they're getting in Greece right now. I just had another FaceTime with my parents, just talking over Dresden, getting to Prague, showing them the apartment, and they were like, so what's next? I didn't lie. I said, post-Prague plan is Austria, which is true. I will be going to Austria at some point after I've been to Prague. I just didn't mention that I'd be popping to Greece first. So that was fine. And yeah, it's so close now. It's only a couple of days away, which is really fun. And at the end they were like, okay, speak to you soon. And I was like, the next time I speak to you, like with my voice and not over text, it'll probably be in person, actually, at the bar. See you soon. Today is the day. Okay, made it to the airport. Please arrive at the airport at least 3 hours before your departure to complete check-in. My ass, Czech Airlines. I've been here since 10 to 9. It's now 9:15. I've got a coffee, and my check-in still doesn't open until 9:50. So it's 2.5 hours before the flight goes. So why the fuck would I get here 3 hours before that? Well, 3 hours before the flight if it's not even open yet? I can't even do anything yet. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. I don't know why. Today, this is like the longest I've had something planned in a while. Like, I started planning this 2 weeks ago. And now it's like here, and I'm like, what if they're not there? What if they're not happy to see me? Okay, we are boarding. Me and about at best, maybe 15 passengers on this plane. 20 at a push. There are so few people on this flight that I will be annoyed if somebody is sat on this row. Spooky cosplay with no one on it. There it is. Coming in. Whee! We're here! Where the fuck am I going? This way? I'm lost already. Is this whole island just like dead? Thanks. I am here. I am secretly in Greece.